to 107.
Yeah, I spoke with 209. As soon as 92 gets here, we'll go ahead and take the first run, and when we return, 209 will take it. 86 is 92. 3 minutes. You guys call if you want. 92, roger.
Engine 27, 482 is back if you need to leave to go handle position. Roger that, 42. You can come around into it, though. We'll take off 7. Yeah, copy that. We'll meet you down at the wash where we saw you last night.
Okay, 6-6, King and Adam, so your DP and the passenger are both out of the vehicle, close by to that white Ford Expedition in the parking lot.
No, my guys are in.
Correction. They are in the gray Nissan, but they've both stepped out.
Our meeting location's been changed to the park on Foothill in 74th Street. Roger, park on Foothill, strike team 1008.
Three on 22925.
In Plaza Posada, the DP.
Yeah, copy that. They're stuck way in the back.
10-4. They are security guards, but they state that they are not armed.
Underground, go ahead.
I think I'm going to move you straight off your 12. That fire as it works to these next set of structures in front of you. We'll try to start slowing that down on the ridge line.
Okay, yeah, that's where we made the drop previous to this one.
Yeah, that's where you guys were working earlier, so I guess we'll move our UN-15 when he gets back up there and see if we can't slow it down before it climbs to the north into the next big bolt.
Underground, go ahead. Van Nuys, Tanker Base.
Creek Communications on command.
LA.
I need to drop in there if you guys could clear out real quick.
Yeah, I agree with that. In a break, all helicopters are going to bring one more S2 into that same area. 735, if you can go back to the plan of going southbound out of Stone Canyon. 15 still on the ground, and 2 and 5 are west of the 405. Give me a copy on all that rotorcraft.
We'll drop. You see the retardant fly, you're cleared back in.
Okay, air tech, all the helicopters are aware, and you are clearing.
Copy. You want an update on frequencies and division to report to?
And you should head back to where we just spoke. We got another assignment for you. Copy that. We're on our way. Engine 566 or engine 48 on V7.
Going to.
Guys, I need you to head back down the main road and come up Farm Center Road
It's right at that intersection. Head up to SCB. We got a container that we need attention. Main road to Farm Center Road. Copy. Yeah, copy that. It's towards the fuel tanks, and it's right across just before you get to Dairy.
On Foothill Boulevard, and the nearest landmark is the Angeles Golf Course near Wentworth. Foothill, near the Angeles Golf Course. Part of a flare-up from our dispatch.
Bench 1 on command.
S70310-2292.
Yeah, go ahead, Skiz.
Yeah, Cameron, you do have a Bravo clearance, right? Because we are in the Bravo.
That's affirm. I'm on a Bravo clearance.
All right. They were giving me a hard time this morning, just making sure.
Thank you.
Engine 102 from Battalion 10.
I've here the helicopters are at 3, but it's kind of a cluster in here right now.
Okay, I'll stay at 45, and I'm holding at 7 miles.
Okay.
Any changes or so forth?
Six, 7.
102, copy.
In front of this house.
Come to the command post. Come to Command 3 vehicle. Go V1. 2 copies, Command 3.
Bravo on command. IC, engine 160, V5.
Go ahead, 160.
Yeah, we just completed our assignment here, put out the smoker. Do you have another assignment for us?
Bump up against the speed we just put down.
And for day operations, we're bumping over to V4.
I copy V4. I guess we'll go ahead and head back to Wayside for another assignment.
And so we're going to have to keep the Type 1s well south. They're in a right-hand pattern, and it's just not safe. So I've got a tanker coming out of Ramona that should be here in 5, and so we just need to clear out all the Type 1s out of Stone Reservoir.
Okay, if maybe what we'll do is have them load and then hold down at UCLA. Do you guys have eyes on UCLA? Would that be a good enough area for you?
More than adequate, correct.
Okay, that'll be the plan. When you're ready, I'll put the Type 1s down at UCLA, and then we'll clear you in.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
Engine 76 from Battalion 10.
Thank you.
We're going to next run with the retardant, which is going to be about 10 minutes, we're going to put you guys down at UCLA just to give them a little wider berth. If you're okay with that, well, whether you're loaded or not, we're going to hold you down at UCLA, but I'll let you know when they're ready for their run.
Approach 94. I'm going to go on up to 7,500 here.
Division Zulu, engine 160 on V4.
Engine 160 from 9 Zulu on V5.
Zulu, engine 160 on V5. Yeah, we just completed our assignment. Would you like to head back to Wayside?
Yeah, that's affirmative. Let's head back here and just contact me on V7 when you get back.
Copy, V7.
Back westbound, I got all 3 eastbound.
Perfect, 15, thank you.
Elko, you have 2292 for air check. There's 70 here. He's in right-hand pattern there. And we're just going to grab that last drop and start extending it down into the canyon. So once these Type 1s are into the tip, we'll hold them at UCLA.
So that 735 only has one more drop, and he's got to go back for fuel. 15's going to head over for fuel after this drop.
682 McBrome. And that is in Division Charlie. To McBroom. We'll notify Division Charlie.
Cancel Squad 131. Squad 131, cancel, standby for the run in your area.
We'll just see you guys when you get back. And then we're waiting to retard you down.
2, cancel.
Do one drop with each one of these guys, 735 and 15, and they're both going to depart for fuel. You'll have the whole northeast corner.
You got it. Copied all. Thanks, Scott.
Just west of Sierra Highway on Rancho Vista. Squad 37, copy. Negative. On Rancho Vista, west of Sierra. Copy, thank you. Roger. 292, hydrogen shut down. 473 from 450, did you copy? Confirming the hydrant is off.
21 from Canning Country, Joel. To Canning Country, traffic card.
Hydrant shut down.
Tom 1, what's your ETA to Newhall for a 481 report? Adam, you want me to send him?
until I get my Type 1s back, and then I'll send one aircraft at a time back to base.
Copy. LA Squad 131, go ahead and swap us with Squad 37. We're on scene of the call at 24th.
Squad 37, you copy?
LA Squad 37, copy.
Corner is yours.
Air Attack copies. You see a retard fly, helicopters back in.
LA County Assistant 42. What's your location? LA County. What's your location? I'd like to tie into you with you. Are you in the branch?
In the dirt parking lot at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, but I didn't catch that. What were they allowing you to do? Stand by, please.
LA Engine 76.
76.
LA Engine 76, we're on scene. This is going to be part of the Rye incident. We'll be able to mitigate this little area in the center divider.
LA copy.
Unit 4, 9 Zulu, go ahead on command.
Fact, as long as we can work on top, 6,500 foot ceiling, as long as we don't go so far south that we punch the 5,000 to 10,000 foot Bravo, we're fine. All right, roger that. For the top? Yeah, they're saying that top of the TFR is at 65, so, for 7 it should be a non-issue. Just have to be careful that you don't go, drift south where the Bravo is. Yeah.
Copy that. We cut 27 loose as well, and we're basically at their spot. It's pretty cold over here as well. You got a little wash down below. It's punking a little bit, but it's nice punking.
Roger, I saw that. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere at the moment.
You guys can come up the road 5 miles to the way station. Stay there. Appreciate it.
Fly from engine 292, we keep the 86s loose to go to 24, and 209 is picking us down. Do the same.
That's down there in the area.
Engine 292 is back in our spot from yesterday. This whole area is cold, and 482 to engine 27 spot over there.
Copy. Battalion 5 from engine 209. I checked with my members. Everybody's good. We're just going to stay put.
the top of this TFR.
Your take, 7500, no go. Ambulance engine 13, change the location to area 10.
Elko, all helicopters clear back in.
The 772, and the air attack guy is like, higher than me.
Operations, air attack, your correction on command.
New hold power, climbing to 1.8 northbound.
Okay.
Get in that bowl where I was dropping the tankers.
Air attack.
Low left, and run along the line of the Bravo.
And then we're continuing to build line backwards on the east flank there, up in Division Charlie as well.
Back around.
Okay.
It is the priority and also has going on.
Trying to make contact with the IC to explain the situation on the VLAT. Confirming you want that supported.
A bunch of houses. We can always turn it around. If it's there and it's in the air, we'll work it in somehow. Right now I had to cancel the Type 1s and I'm just using the S2s.
The incident command that we're going to hold off on that at this point. It's not going to be very valuable.
Yeah, affirmative. I might be able to get under the column here pretty soon with the S2s and start doing some good work. So. Yeah, now it's just a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right, and then you're going to keep going all the way to where that dirt road. Keep going. That's a good line.
31, are you trying to reach this unit?
Affirmative. Have you made patient contact?
To the TFR.
LA copy. Okay, fine. Just you and... see where fire, but I want you to put your water in there just to support that retard line.
The creek fire, so I'm up here at 7500 talking to the approach. Okay, sounds good. I'm at 6 right now. Cool. Shoot them. I've got 2 more S2s out of Porterville showing up here shortly. I'm looking at what would be the left shoulder where it's in some houses, and I think I can get S2s in there, but I'm going to paint a bunch of stuff as well. Is that going to buy him anything?
Going on a trail, possibly kicking up dust at the RP.
For now, so let's stick with that plan. And I'm going to go down and take a look and see if it's worth putting an S2 down here. But for right now, let's stick with that plan in the northeast corner. That's the left heel, I guess we're going to call it.
You bet, Scott. Come over and take a look. I've got a big bowl with some fire down in it on the left shoulder, and then S2 would do a lot of good over here.
Okay, I'm going up to the left shoulder now, and I think I see the fire you're talking about. It's pretty smoky down here, and I don't know that. Let me make a run on it and see what it looks like.
You bet.
Out to you guys right now, and then we'll